You can also follow us now on Facebook. We do a Facebook Live every early Sunday morning at 7:30 a.m. Join us. When I need some bacon, I pull it up at the end and I will snip off a little bit with my snippers and then put it in the pan. Got this at about medium heat. They're the little bacon pieces that I cut off. I'm just going to slowly render these on about a level 4, which is just shy of medium. And in this bowl right here, I'm going to combine the dry ingredients. Got 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of pepper, 1 tablespoon of flour, and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Let me tell you about these 2 thickeners. The cornstarch is usually used in things that need to be kept clear, like lemon pies and fillings and custards that you don't really want a lot of cloudiness in. Flour, you can use about half as much as the cornstarch, but I have, in recipes I've seen call for a lot of cornstarch by itself or a lot of flour by itself. I like to mix it up because they both work in different ways. So we're going to pour all of these dry ingredients into this bowl and whisk them. Feel free to vary the sugar amount. Salt, pepper, and if anything spills, just get it all in there on that plate. While we whisk that, we've got to check on the bacon. Back over here, I have just turned the ends of the bacon that I cut off over, and that's getting a nice brown color to it, and it's slowly, and look how much fat it has given up. We're going to cook these down until a lot of that white is gone. It's going to give up all it's going to give up until it gets a crunchy little bit and starts looking all like that. And you're going to be left with these good crunchy things that you can put on top of your sweet potatoes or your salad, or making your own little crunchy bacon topping. Back in the day they called them cracklings. You'll see it when it's still bubbling like that. It's still giving up on the larger pieces. I've got a little bowl lined with a paper towel, and I'm going to those up. Now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. It should not turn brown. It should just melt. I'm going to add this corn. And it is 11 ounces. We're going to saute this on medium heat for probably about 15 minutes, and we're going to add the creamed corn next. If you have some put-up corn in the freezer that you put up from your garden, that would be the thing to do. Now, we've got a can of creamed corn, and let's see, that is 14 ounces. The size of the cans vary. And we're going to let this simmer away on a level 5 or 6, medium to just above medium, to where it bubbles like that. Now we're going to concentrate on the other things that go into it. You're going to want to crack all 4 of the eggs in a medium-sized bowl with high sides. Whisk them vigorously, and then we're going to add slowly the cup of cream to thoroughly blend. Next, we're going to take our cream and egg mixture and whisk it into our dry ingredients that we had mixed up earlier. Be sure to scrape out the bowl to get all the ingredients out. Then whisk together until combined. Then I turned my attention back to the corn, which is simmering nicely, and I turned it up to cook it a little down faster. Now we're going to combine it and stir it into our batter mixture, and then we're going to get it in the pan and put it in the oven. I thoroughly mixed it together, and then I've got a sprayed casserole dish that I'm going to pour it into. And make sure you get all that goodness out of there and get it into that casserole dish. And once we get our casserole dish loaded up, we're going to bake this at 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes. I baked mine for 30. And it scoops up so good. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. Can't wait to try it. It's like a southern souffle, honey. It's sweet, tasty with that buttery bacon taste. Oh gosh, it's just like Grandma made. I hope you'll try it. God bless you, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe. Y'all take care.